15 minutes left on the all-new look SportsMax Zone for this Monday, and the second cricket test between West Indies and touring Pakistan is on at Sabina Park. They've just completed day 4, and of course you remember that the West Indies won the first test, which means that they only needed to avoid defeat in the second test to win the series. Well, at the moment they're under some pressure because the Pakistanis have taken control of this game. 302 for 9 declared Pakistan in their first innings, and then in a swashbuckling second innings, 176 for 6 declared from 27.2 overs. That's after the West Indies had collapsed in their first innings to 150 all out, and 49 for 1 the West Indies in their second innings, and the West Indies are chasing a target of 329 runs to win this match. So a tall order for the West Indies to fend off what has been very, very solid Pakistan bowling in this test match so far, and a lot of pressure on the West Indies to save this game, Ara.
Definitely a lot of pressure, Lance. Yesterday when I saw them make 302 and they declared, I knew, when you're so confident about your bowling, the fact that you can make 302 runs, not 350, 302, and you declare it, West Indies should have taken that as a warning, a signal to know that, we can't continue, being dismissed by making these shot selections, and, we'd have to be very careful about, the type of shots that we make. But we see they didn't take the warning with the 302, and they went on to make the same errors, the errors that we continue to discuss, the rash shots, taking runs when they shouldn't have taken it, getting run out. I see Karen Powell, he was run out today. And, he got a start, Lance, didn't capitalize on it. Another problem that we notice our Windies batsmen having, because yesterday, same thing, they got starts, not capitalizing on it.
Yeah, the destroyer for the Pakistan team in the West Indies 150 all out would have been Shaheen Shah Afridi, the 21-year-old left-arm pacer. He picked up 6 wickets, 6 for 51 off 17.3 overs, and batting for the West Indies in the second innings, and Kruma Bonner with 37. Jermaine Blackwood 33 and Jason Holder 26 were the leading scorers. So a very, very feeble batting effort for the West Indies, 150 all out. And given what we saw in the first innings, you have to consider Pakistan as favourites here if they get an entire day's play on the final day on Tuesday to dismiss this West Indies team and force a victory.
But Lance, Craig Brathwaite, he's on 17 not out, and I love to just try to figure out some sort of positive way, some way in which we can do it. So if Craig Brathwaite can continue batting in the manner which we know he can and get on 100, that could probably make the job a bit easier for West Indies.
Well, it could, but, the batsmen will have to come to the fore, because...
Well, we already saw the other opener, Karen Powell.
Yeah, well, we didn't see what happened because we've been on the air. So
yeah, but 23 not out, run out.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what would have contributed him being run out in a situation where the West Indies are in a position where they need to consolidate. I'm not sure how much of a risk he went in being run out. Usually, if you are run out, it means that you took a risk. And we'd have
and you
to see
think
that.
now is a time to take a risk?
No, and I'm saying no, I can't understand why he would do that. But I don't want to, having not seen exactly what happened, it could have been some miscommunication, with Brathwaite and so on. So very disappointing there for the West Indies.
Unfortunate.
So they have closed at 49 for 1. Of course, as we said, they're chasing 329 for a victory, or they have been set 329 for a victory, because I'm not sure they're going to chase that. Maybe they would want to consolidate and ensure they don't lose the match, because it's very important for the West Indies that they avoid defeat here.
I agree.
And win the series. We go to break, or interactive segment to come after this.